Now, a lot of people, when they first start using Gimp, they don't know how to save their images, and they usually don't know how to, like, what file names, like what file types they should save their image as. So I'm just going to go over, in this tutorial, I'm just going to be going over a few commonly used file types and what you should usually save your image as. So the first file type, that now when you go to save your image, you know, most people just type in the name of it, and if you save it like this, it will automatically save it as a .xcf file, which is a Gimp file, and it's not compatible with anything else other than Gimp. So you just save your work as that if you want to be able to come back and edit your work later. And another file type you can save it as if you want to keep your layers and be able to edit it later, you can save it as a .psd file. That is a PSD file, works with Photoshop and Gimp. Now, if you just want to save your picture, a good file type is a .png file. So after the name of your file or your image, put .png, and that will save it as a PNG file. Now, the good thing about PNG files is it maintains very high quality. And let's say I didn't have a background on this. I just had this text. And as you can tell, the background is transparent. I'd want to save it as a .png file to maintain the transparency. So that's another, so if you have a transparent background, if you save it as like a .jpg file, the background turns black. So save it as a .png file to maintain the transparency. The next file type, a very common one, the most common one I would think, is a .jpg file. Now, I would not recommend saving it as this unless you need like a small file size, because it will, depending on what quality you save it as. The quality, usually when you save it as a .jpg file, there's like a lot of noise around the edges of your objects, like around there. There normally would be lots of noise. So it does distort the quality of it a little. It makes it grainier. So if you want good quality, then save it as a .png file. But JPEG files give it a very small size. So another one you can use is a .bmp file. This one's not too common. .bmp files, I don't really know much about them, but they do have good quality. But I know they're not very commonly used. A .gif file would be if I had an animation, but this isn't animated. But let's say I had an animation, like I had several layers, it would save it as an animation. I'm pretty sure a .gif file also can be used for transparent pictures, images, but I'm not sure. So yeah, those are really all the file types that are pretty common. I hope this helped, and that's about it.